Welcome back, everyone. Happy finally Friday. Seeing a little bit of sunshine trying to poke through in the sky, helping to glisten some of that fog and frost that has developed on the trees over the last several days. Evening commute getting underway just fine. It's chilly though across the region. Only 7 degrees at Hector right now, indicating clear skies. Light wind out of the north at just 3 miles per hour. Moorhead currently at 7 degrees as well. Sunset 4:54 this evening. Meanwhile, Grand Forks seeing that bright sunshine as well. 6 degrees, feels like 4 degrees below zero with a northwesterly wind at 6 miles per hour. Sunset at 4:51. Regionally, temperatures for most are now in the single digits. A few teens in the trees of Minnesota. 15 in Baudette right now, 16 Bemidji, 12 in Wadena, 11 in Alexandria and in Thief River Falls. Meanwhile, it's 5 in Detroit Lakes, 3 up in Langdon, one of the cool spots. Satellite and radar can't really see much. We've got a cloud deck stretching from Sisseton through Ellendale and then up into northwestern North Dakota. The rest of us seeing mostly clear skies, but there is a thin cloud deck from around Devil's Lake just to the southwest of Fargo, and you can see that better on our visible satellite. What's actually moving is the cloud cover. All the white that's not moving, well, that's the snowpack that's on the ground. Visibility still reduced a little bit in some areas. So far, not creating any evening commute impacts, but we may see redeveloping fog later tonight. Visibility now at 5 miles in Roseau, Fargo, and in Oaks. Aberdeen as well. 6 mile visibility in Detroit Lakes. Your hour-by-hour forecast shows redeveloping fog for some areas, just as we've seen since last weekend. Patchy fog, possibly dense in some areas, but again, it's really hard to pinpoint exactly where the most dense areas of fog will develop. Temperatures for your Saturday morning starting off fairly chilly. Some may briefly dip below zero. Where there is not fog development, fog acts kind of like cloud cover, keeps us a little bit warmer, a little bit more insulated. So for most of us by tomorrow morning, single digits, maybe a pinch warmer up to the north with some low teens. Through the day, we'll see a couple of peaks of sunshine. We'll call it a partly cloudy Saturday, and the breeze starts to pick up by the early afternoon out of the south. Typically, southerly wind is a warming wind, but there's some cold snowpack down in South Dakota where 1 foot to 2 feet of snow fell just a few days ago. So we're going to see that colder air blowing over that cold snowpack. It'll warm us up a little bit from where we've been today, but not looking at any balmy temperatures for our Saturday. So we'll call it a kinda warmer southerly breeze. A snapshot of your hometown forecast, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. 18 in Roseau, 13 Fergus Falls, 15 in Devil's Lake, 12 in Oaks, with a mix of sun and clouds. For folks still getting on the road headed to Frisco, there is a little bit of a weather worry along I-29 as you're headed southbound between Oklahoma and Kansas. Might run into some rain by Saturday morning, but later in the day, this is a cold front that could spark some strong to briefly isolated severe type thunderstorms, but the good news is it looks to be to the south and east of Frisco, and things are looking clear for the rest of the weekend. Look at this beautiful shot. This is moonlit Frosty Farm. Thank you so much to Cheryl for your upload. We've had so many gorgeous photos coming in all week long. Be sure to check them out on our website. Upload your very own on your Valley News Live weather app. The warming continues into next week. Still watching just a slight chance of snow Wednesday and Thursday, but most of us look dry.
Yes, and that slight chance of snow, it's going to be nothing that we can't handle at all.
Exactly. We're tough.
Exactly. Yep, but some are also talking about some snow over on the West Coast California side. Take a look at this snow that Northern California is getting, causing travel troubles, especially for big rigs. Take a look at your screen. Right on your left, right here, the big rig slides down the Sierra snow and just jackknifed right in front of the other semi. Now, the incident happened yesterday morning in the Yuba Pass. Thankfully, no injuries were reported on this, and as it turns out, the truck had no chains on, which officials say that it could have possibly helped had the truck had those chains. But yeah, just snow can definitely cause travel troubles, and we know it all too well here in North Dakota.